Alright. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CT. Back again. If I'm looking tired, you know what I mean? I'm looking a little crazy. Early morning, just waking up. Getting my coffee, even though I'm not even allowed to be drinking coffee or Red Bull or any of that, but I had to make this video, and I know I'm a little late on this too. I'm late. I'm real late on this topic. Was it Fake and Fraud versus Abba and Preach? And I'm subscribed to both of them. Like Abba and Preach, I really follow them hard. You know what I mean? Pause. I really follow them. They make really good content. Like I really enjoy what they doing. Like they got real good stuff. And like Fresh and Fit, I'm just giving y'all straight up front, just so y'all know how I'm giving it up. Fresh and Fit, I watch them as entertainment. They entertainment for me. Like they go on there, they get a bunch of drunk, dumb chicks to go on there to yell at and spew a bunch of statistics at, and a bunch of shit like that. But I ain't gonna give y'all the whole breakdown because y'all already seen all the stuff, and it's plenty of videos already out there. If you guys ain't seen it yet, you guys can check on YouTube. A bunch of people is covering this. It's all out there. But pretty much, Fresh and Fit was talking about Preacher's wife. I'm just giving it to you just like that. Like, so the whole situation started when Abba and Preach, they did a reaction video to one of the topics they covered while they was on the Fake and Fraud's podcast. And they didn't, there was no ad hominem attacks. It was nothing like, it was nothing crazy. They didn't say anything disrespectful. They really just went over the video. Someone sent them a video. They went over it and, breaking it down on the topic. And they, like Fresh and Fit, like they say over the top stuff, like on sex workers and if that should be legal or not. And they was talking about, oh, I don't want that. I want a chick's soul. Like, come on, bro. You want the chick's soul? Like, paying for pussy is beneath you because you want the bitch soul. Like, come on. And like other people like Kevin Samuels and a bunch of high value men, like they already admit, like, yeah, we pay for pussy. We buy stuff. Like, that's what niggas do from time to time. You gonna pay for pussy one way or another. You gonna pay for money or you gonna pay in time. So they go on there and they pretty much break down the video on like what they said was dumb and just the lunacy in it. And after that video came out, Fake and Fraud got pissed off about it. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of just, seeing a reaction to it and breaking down and just arguing the points and going back at it, they really went the whole female route and got emotional and just started throwing slander, insults like, oh, your wife is fat, go back on the banana boat, like, you know what I mean, like back to Haiti on a boat, and just, you know what I mean, like that ain't the exact, but you know what I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much how they came at him, talking real disrespectful about Preach, mainly Preach, and then they was saying Abba dressed like a bum, he's a bum and all that, talking about they want to shoot the fair one, they want to run the fade. So Abba and Preach respond, they like, cool, all right, cool. This right, y'all want to go? We don't really want to do too much talking. All right, let's run the fade. I'm going to pull up. We going to run the fade. We going to get into it. One second, folks. 1 second, because I need the coffee for this shit. I needed that one. So they like, cool. We going to pull up. We gonna run the fade. Y'all wanna run the fade. You was talking about my wife. You said my wife's a fat motherfucker. You called her a beluga whale ass bitch. All this. You know what I mean? You was talking all this gangster shit. You was talking all this gangster shit. You was talking all this sauce and all that. So we gonna pull up. We gonna run the fade. You know what I mean? Fake and Fraud responds with, oh yeah, we gonna have a boxing event and we gonna have promoters and we need this amount of money. It's like, bro, it's like, do y'all not get it? It's like, once you talk about a man's wife, a man's girl like that, it ain't no monetizing this shit. Like, this is some on-site shit. Like, wherever I see you, that's where I catch you at. That's really what it is. You know what I mean? They want to do all this. They want to be TV with it. They want to be media. It's like, bro, this ain't a media issue. This ain't TV. This ain't like a friendly beef where we could box it. This ain't that, bro. And it shows you how warped Fake and Fraud's mind is, yo. And I tell my girl all the time, like, because she sees me watching them, and I tell her all the time, like, yeah, I really don't like these dudes. I just watch it for entertainment. Like, but it shows you how warped their mind really is, because they think they can talk about somebody like that and then monetize and go into business with them. No. Once you talk like that, that line that's right here, you did more than cross it. You skipped, hopped, tap dance. You know what I mean? You did it all. Like, it's certain things you say to where it has to get physical now. It's nothing to talk about. So they saying that, you know, they pretty much hollering at him on some like man shit. Like, okay, you was talking about my wife in this way, I'm coming to shoot the fade with you. Oh, we want to have a boxing match. And then once they realize, like, oh shit, no, they don't want to monetize this. They just want to pull up and shoot the fade. Them niggas come out and start apologizing. You know what I mean? But the thing is, they didn't apologize to Abba and Preach. He didn't apologize for Preach for all the horrendous things he said. They apologized to their subscribers and try to worm their way out of this. On some real Weasley type shit. Nah. The first thing you're supposed to do was apologize to that man. And then after you apologize to that man, you still got to run the fade. You still got to shoot that fade at that point. It's mandatory, apology or not. You got to shoot that fade. It ain't got to be on camera. This is some shit where you put two grown men in a room and you let them handle their business. You know what I mean? And then after you handle what you handle, however it turns out, but you were still wrong and you still need to apologize. Whether you win or lose, you still gotta apologize. But with the thing that people really start to see is they didn't start apologizing and really changing their tune until they started losing subscribers. Once they started losing subscribers and they seen their pockets was getting hit, because, you know, once you sock it to their pockets, that's when you really see who people is. You know what I mean? That really see, you see what path they're going to go down. So once that started happening, they started singing in a completely different tune, acting a completely different way. So that lets you, that really lets you know, like, they doing all this for money. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake and phony. And they all here telling dudes, don't pay for pussy. Don't, you know what I mean? Don't do none of that. But the dude's on Seeking Arrangement. And his Seeking Arrangement profile, I've read it. It's corny as hell. Like, go online, you could look at it, or go on Abba and Preach's channel and watch it. And it's probably like around the middle of the video, they put up a snapshot of it, a screenshot. This dude's on there like, oh, 4% of the men in the world make over 100,000. 3% in the men in the world have abs. Like, such and such men in the world have this. And it was like, guess what? I have all three. Like, dog, like, really? Like, dog, that is some lame ass shit. Like, dog, you ain't got no game. But he's on here trying to give men game. He's thinking, he's trying to acting like he's some sort of coach or some mentor or some shit like that out here, teaching men how to get girls and all this shit. And it's like, nigga, you ain't got no game. The dude Myron, But then the other dude, what's his name? William? Whatever, the little short, dark-skinned dude, what they call him, Fresh CEO. You know he's awkward as hell. You know he's awkward as hell. Man, that like, he's a creep, yo. I'll say it. He's a creep, yo. I could tell, yo, if you ask the women he's probably been with, that, yo, they'll probably tell you all types of sick stories about boy. Because he just looked like one of them little creepy dudes that ain't get no pussy or none of that shit. You know, he probably a simp trying to disguise himself. But, you know what I mean? I'm just hurling my own attacks now because that's what they like to do. So I'm just hurling my own. But that's pretty much the case. But moral of the story on this topic: don't write checks that your ass can't cash. That's to all men. Because when you start talking like that, you got it coming to you in tenfold. This ain't about monetizing a boxing match or none of that. No. I catch you where I catch you, and we getting it on. They want to do this for the cameras. Abba and Preach, they handle this like stand-up men, 10 toes down. I got nothing respect. Like, my uncle is really tight with them. I got an uncle named Cricket that grew up, and you know what I mean? He's associated with them. And I already had a lot of respect for him. But after this incident, my respect through him went straight through the roof. But, you know, I ain't really going to get into it too much. I might, you know what I mean, chop back for another video or something like that. But, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, you know what I mean? I just wanted to make this video real quick because I've been slacking. I ain't really pump out a video in a while. And this situation been going on for a minute. But, you know what I mean? I'll holla at y'all. Get at y'all next time. Yo, peace.